Hello and good morning to everyone, and good morning to Puan Amira. Today we are going to present about PBT1 from subject Python. My group members are Thanuesh, Pavinness, and I myself Kiivenesh. Introduction: Panorama Langkawi, a prominent company specialized in managing family vacation packages, has decided to streamline their ticket purchasing process for customers visit their attraction. To facilitate this, a Python program has been developed to efficiently record customer information and manage ticket purchase at the counter. This the program utilized file handling, exception handling, and various programming constructs to ensure a smoother user experience. So this is the package.txt coding file where it shows the company name, which is Panorama Langkawi, and the nationality, whether it's citizen or non-citizen, and category, it's adult, child, and the pricings, which is Skycap, Skyrex, and Sky Domain. So, based on package.txt coding file, this file serves as a reference document for customer to consult before making their activity package selection. We manually entered the table from the question into this file. When the Python program runs it, access this file in read mode to display the pricing details for different activity packages offered by Panorama Langkawi. The table contained within the file lists the prices for various activities such as Skycap, Skyrex, and Sky Domain, categorized by nationality, citizen or non-citizen, and ticket type adult or child. By providing this structured information, customer can make informed decision about which activity they wish to participate in and the associate cost. This file enhanced the user price by offering transparency and clarity regarding the available option and pricing information.
Hi, I'm Thanush. I'm going to present our Python file. So we have named our Python file bbt1.py. Yeah, so first we have our dictionary here. Our dictionary is called package underscore prices, which holds all the pricing information for different activity package based on the type of activity, nationality, and also ticket type, which is adult or child. So all this, for example, our package price is based on the type of activity, which is sky cap, for example. Then it also looks at the nationality, citizen or non-citizen. So we have like categorized it into different categories, and the price is also separated that way in the dictionary for easy access later on. Then we have done a function here. Our function is called calculation function. And then here this function calculates the total price for the given activity package, taking into account the user's nationality, the quantity of adult and child tickets selected, and the prices from the package price dictionary up there. Then we also have implemented exception handling to catch key error in case of like wrong input of nationality or activity. So here we have the customer input function. So in bracket we have nationality because the nationality we will be using it from the main function, which I'll explain about later on. So this function asks the user to select an activity package and input the quantity of adult and child tickets they wish to purchase. So then it uses the input and calculates the total price using the calculation function just now. And then we also have an exception handling here implemented, which is value error. In case of like invalid quantity input, for example, if instead of integer, uh, user inputs like character or anything. There's also a calculation of total price here, and it prints the total amount in this function also. And most importantly, all the variables here, for example, activity. Then once the user inputs the activity, it directs to the package we create, dictionary, package price dictionary we created earlier. And so yeah, this is the main function. This main function handles the entire ticket purchasing process. So first of all, this function asks the user to input their personal information, for example, name, IC number, phone number, and also nationality. As I mentioned earlier, this nationality which user inputs in this main function will be used in the customer input function as well. So here we have the file handling operation. We use f equals to open customer information.txt, which the question required us to create. Then we used a, which is append. So we'll append the customer information as the question required into the customer information.txt file using this function as well. And then we also have f equals to open package.txt r, which is read. So we have already implemented the table into the package.txt file as we explained earlier in the presentation. Then we print it using print bracket f dot read function. After that, we also have our exception handling here. If the file is not found, we have file not found error, which prints out package file is not found. So here we have the while true, which creates an infinite loop allowing user to buy multiple activity packages if they want. So we have more of append file handling operation here to add on everything else the customer information.txt requires. As you can see here, we have converted adult quantity, child quantity, and price into string here because then only allow us to concatenate with other strings. Then we have created another infinite loop here, and we have choice here to input for user input to ask them whether they want to buy more activity. If yes, it will loop again. If no, it will break it immediately. If the user inputs anything else here rather than y or n, it will print invalid choice. And finally, once the user ends it and the function breaks, I'm sorry, I meant loop. When the loop breaks, it'll print the grand total price and closes the custom information.txt file as well.
Hello, my name is Pavinness. In this coding, first we are declaring the stars because to make the line more nicer. Then we're declaring the title, Panorama Langkawi Activity. After that, we're declaring customer name, IC, phone number, and nationality. When the user input their name, IC number, phone number, and nationality, it will be printing out here. After that, we use if for. Both we declare activity, number of adult, number of child, and total price. For the if, it will be combining with the name, IC, phone number, and nationality. For the for, if the user want additional activity, it will be printing out the different section of activity, number of child, adult, and prices. At the end, we are declaring grand total of the how many sector, I mean activity they are wanna go, and then it will be printing out the grand total. Explanation of the code. First, we use package prices dictionary. In this dictionary, we holds the pricing information for different activities based on nationality and category for adult and child. Next, we use calculation function. In this function, it calculates the total price for a given activity and taking into account of the customer nationality and the quantity of adult and child tickets. Next, we use customer input function. In this function, we ask the user to input details such as activity choices, quantity of adult and child tickets, and validates the inputs, and then calculates the total prices and return the relevant information. Lastly, the main function. In this function, we ask the entire purchasing process and it prompts the user for a customer information and display the available activities packages on the package.txt. and it allows the customer to choose activities and quantities and calculate prices, save customer information and activity details to customer information.txt, and lastly it generates the receipt for a customer. So this is the final output. First, we ask the user to input their name. For example, we use Kiivenesh here. Then we ask the user to input IC, their phone number, and nationality. After inputting the nationality, it automatically displays this table of activities. Then we ask the user to select an activity, either SkyCap, Skyrack, or Skydome. After that, we ask the user to input their quantity of adult and quantity of child, and then it automatically calculates and then give the total price here. After that, we ask the user if they want more activities or not. If yes means we put Y, if no means we put N. So below will show the yes one. So we ask the user the activity they want to choose and then for quantity of adult and quantity of child. After that, we ask the user if they want more activity or not. We put N here. Then it will print the receipt. First, it will come out title, then their name, IC, phone number, and nationality. The first activity will print out with the name and then IC, phone number, and nationality. The second activity will be print out in a different section. Then at the end, it will output the total price of how many activities they have. So in this output, we have two activities. So we are replacing for 115 and 42. So the grand total will be 157. In customer information.txt, when the user input their information, the data will be stored in this file. So for example, we used Thanuesh as an example as a customer. We choose Skydome and Skycap, and then the data will store here. Then we use Pavinness. Then we use the activity will be Skyrex, and then it will the data will store here. So we use append mode here to ensure the customer information is added to the existing content without overwriting it. Each time the program learns and gathers information about a new customer and their activity purchases, it appends this data and to the existing content in the file. This approach ensures that the file maintains a continuous record of all customer transactions, preserving historical data for future references and analysis. In conclusion, the Python program developed for Panorama Lankai provides an efficient and user-friendly solution for managing ticket purchases at the counter. By leveraging various programming concepts such as file handling, exception handling, dictionaries, and functions, the program ensures accurate recording of the customer information and seamless transaction processing. This system enhances the overall customer experience and streamlines operation for Panorama Langkawi.